Hey, Jeremy. Great to see you. And yes, I don't know. You kept popping up in my memory because my kids are skating, and I told them about inline skating when I learned doing crossover steps. I mean, I remember that as if it were yesterday. And you were so gracious about helping me. And then the other thing you said, you you believe it or not, the term teabagging, okay? Do you remember using the term teabagging to just put the blade in and out, and that's what some of the rowers did, either in the club or at the university. You you put teabagging into my brain, and I never forgot it. The other thing that I will never forget either is sometime, I don't know, around New Year's of 94 to 95, or maybe February of 95 or something like that. I came to visit you in New York. And then somehow you are related, or a friend of yours is related to Olympia Dukakis, and then we gave Olympia a ride somewhere. I don't remember. So those are two moments that we were together talking and stuff like that. So just know that I never forgot that. Never forgot the accident that happened to you with the cab driver, because today, see, because there are a few Jeremys, right? I didn't remember your last name. All I remember was Jeremy. Okay, so when I spoke today to Pervin, okay, he said, oh, I asked him, hey, Pervin, who did you row for? And he said, Columbia. And he said, oh, really? What years were you active? And he said, yeah, Igor Grinko in the late 90s. I said, really? And then he said to me, you know what, though? We met each other in Florida. And Brown never went to Florida, but I did, because I needed to find a sunny place. And I went where the women's team, the women's crew, Brown women's crew went, and that was Indian Harbor Beach. And then I said to him, oh my gosh, that's where I met Jeremy. Where is Jeremy? Because bloody heck, Jeremy taught me to kind of look a little bit more professional on inline skates. And then of course, I talked to him about you and the cab, and then he told me about you losing your legs because of the accident that I didn't know how it happened, but somehow I knew you had an accident, but I didn't know that you got an accident from jumping out of a plane and the parachute didn't open up and you're alive. And so I want you to know that I am so happy to be able to communicate with you that you are alive, and because your spirit, your positivity that you exuded when I met you in person, is what I have so vividly in my memory. So I want you to know that I live in Costa Mesa, California, and that you are allegedly in Las Vegas, so it's not as far as East Coast. So one of these days we might cross paths. I'll talk to you later. Bye.